Welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd just make this a working video since I was already down there doing this. I picked up a vacuum sealer mainly because I was told I couldn't use the wife's for certain projects. So I figured I might as well just have one that I can use for my own stuff. Hot peppers, and in this particular case, ammunition. So I thought I would at least show you the machine. Let's see, the box that it came in looks like this, Nordic style vacuum. I don't know what that means, but I will have a link to this particular model if you're interested in it. What I liked about it is this one is cordless. It has a vacuum or the bag cutter in it. So that if you buy the roll, you can cut to the length that you need. And again, I thought it was really cool that it had that it was cordless. So it came with the charger cable. You'll still need your own end or plugging it into a computer or whatever you have. The directions. I believe it came with a total of 6 bags. In this case, I had 3 boxes of this bulk ammo that I wanted to do, and it was a little bit beyond the capacity of this, because if you get some weird shaped stuff or try to overpack, then you'll just end up with a problem over here. I'll show you that in a moment. On it, simple directions: on off, wet dry. Blue light is for like what I'm doing, a dry. If you're doing something juicy, you press wet. Oops. Otherwise, it's got vacuum sealing, sealing only, and control. I haven't even looked what this. I believe this is so you can control how much vacuum you get, so you can regulate that if you have something that you don't want to totally crush down. So in the event of ammunition, if I'm doing stuff that is my own, the reloads, then I just mark on the bag. If it's something like this, I just take a little piece of the box that the ammunition was in, and I put it in here with it so that I know what it is. Open it up. Make sure that 2 things are taking place at once here. You want to have the bag down in the vacuum chamber. And the bag nice and straight across the heater bar. Push it down till you hear the click and hit vacuum seal. Right off the bat, it looks good. Now if it just stays like this when it's all done, and another thing, at least with this model and most of them, they'll be doing their own thing for a moment. So just because you hear it stop at this point in time, don't try to rip it open yet. This particular one will definitely let you know when it's done. There it goes, and then you can press the door, open it up. Nice perfect seal all the way across. And now this is protected for longer term storage or moist area storage, and it also takes up less space in my ammo can like this than it does in boxes. I have a bunch more that I'm still planning on doing here. The other thing, for instance, if say you are a Mosin fan like I am, I like to put together a few packets at a time if I've opened any of the stuff. A, just for preservation, and B, when we go out to the range and I bring a bunch of guys with me and I know we're going to go through a fair amount of this bulk ammo, when we're out there, we now no longer have to deal with this. And I have been to some public ranges, or let's just say maybe private property, a gravel pit or whatever, and people, I could tell someone was there with some bulk ammo because they left all of their garbage behind. I hate pigs. So, if you just take care of this in the first place, and you get out there and you have this, not to mention the other cool thing is if you carefully just cut along that line when you get out to use whatever it is, a food product, in this case the ammunition. I'm obviously going to be using down some of the supply in this bag. Maybe I'll use the whole thing up. I saved the bag, and case in point, I had some stuff sealed. Now, next time that I use it, I'll clean this up a little bit, and then you can use this on a smaller quantity of whatever you're going to do. In this case, I'm planning on just sealing these up. So, I didn't want this to be a long video, but Sharky says that he had brought this to my attention, that this would be a great idea. It is an excellent idea, and so far I'm really liking this guy, because if I have some stuff or whatever, say out in the garage, that I want to be able to use it for, mainly because that's where we do the hot peppers and stuff like that. So I'm able to bring it out there and use it. Like I said, I can't tell you how many seals you can expect to get off of a charge. Right now, at this point in time, I think I've used it 10 times on this charge, and it's still going strong. So I just thought maybe give you guys another idea to pick up a decent little vacuum sealer that you can maybe use for your projects. I mean, I'm not saying that some. I mean, this would be great as a standalone, and it's the only one you have. But like I said, I've pretty much been told ammunition, and especially the hot peppers. I could probably get away with doing the ammunition with hers, but definitely not the hot peppers. Not the hot peppers. So I'll put a link down below if you want to go over and pick one of these up. Otherwise, if you have any other great ideas that you use your vacuum sealer for, or tricks, please leave a comment down below. I will also be including a link in the description box to my brother John's solar, and how you can get away without having to buy expensive vacuum bags and just use Ziploc baggies to do this same thing. Maybe not for me, because I have pointy objects and require a heavier mill bag, but please check out John's video also. Cheers, guys.